Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your 1111 portal reading. So, this 1111 portal is all about wrapping things up, completions, release, renewal. All right, and this portal takes you till next year's portal. So, this reading is for November 2021 through November 2022. Okay, and so the messages that come forth are all the things that are going to be changing and shifting for you over the course of this next year. However, from 11/11 to the end of the year is a very powerful and potent time because we have this portal, which is a 9, and then we have a lunar eclipse followed 2 weeks later by a solar eclipse, a new moon solar eclipse, and that's all about new energies, new beginnings. So Scorpio, you are going to be having a major release starting with this portal, really strong through the end of the year, setting you up for next year's energy. But there will be changes, throughout the course of the year. But man, I'm feeling really strongly for you guys from now till the end of the year is when a lot of this that comes through the reading is going to unfold for you guys. So let's get right in and see what Spirit has to say. All right, so this is our singular. We'll take that one. Okay, what do we have? Nature spirits. I respect all of nature's elementals, beings, and help preserve life on earth. Okay, so this is you really getting in tune with yourself, with nature, and also Scorpio for these next 2 months. Really pay attention to any repeating animal or insect in your experience. Now, if you have a dog or cat, that doesn't count because they're there every single day, right? They're with you all the time, loving you and supporting you. There's a different nature spirit trying to come through and work with you, walk with you through this portal, help you realize and see anything that needs to be noticed by you, give you the strength to release all that must end at this time so that you can step through this portal very fresh, very clean, very pure. I just see a lot changing for Scorpio because of this portal. So let's pull another card and see what else Spirit would like to add. And I have done a collective reading for everybody, a Star Seeds Lightworkers reading, and a Spiritual Flames. I'll attach those in the description if you are interested in watching those about this 11/11 portal energy. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. Ooh, Scorpio. Yeah, and see, there's a cat there. You got a fairy here, a fairy here. Nature elementals really working with the Scorpios right now. What was lost is now about to be found. Scorpio, what have you lost? Is it an item? Is it a relationship? Is it a bit of yourself? Okay, because this is part of that big change I feel for you. When this returns, it changes you inside. It like makes your heart explode with happiness and joy. And there's these nature spirits that are with you. You will notice them. Okay. No sign, no synchronicity should go overlooked by you, especially for these next 2 months. Okay. Let's pull another card. Never alone. My bond with God and the angels is a flame that illuminates my heart, regardless of the darkness around me. This bond is the foundation of my inner strength. It allows me to go on, having faith that all things will fall into divine order for my greatest benefit. I ask the universe for guidance, knowing I will always receive its help and protection. Today, the sun will rise and shine for me. I am never alone. Yes, see, Scorpio, these nature spirits, along with the angels, are leading you to something that has been lost, all right? And what that lost item is truly different for each of you. I think as I said that, you knew right away what I was speaking of. And sometimes things that are lost or stolen return to us in a new form. Whether it's the exact thing or a new form of something, it's going to fill you with so much happiness and joy, Scorpio. And this, you're never alone. You guys are just spiritual by nature, okay? And that doesn't mean that you have to be like religious or anything like that. You're just very in tune with your soul by nature. You feel people, you get things, you see deception, you understand people's darkness, okay? That's just very natural for you. But because of that aspect of self where you are more of a feeler, you know when things aren't true, you often feel alone, apart, because there's so many people that put up fronts that are false. And it doesn't have to mean that they're ill-intended or malicious through their falsity. It's just, it gets hard for you at times in this world because you do see how many people are just so fake and phony, not true and authentic to themselves whatsoever. Okay, you do see that, and it makes you feel like you are apart from things. And here it is, spirit coming in and saying, well, you feel that way because you're very much a part of that angelic energy and the spirits of nature. Okay, very organic, very spiritual being you are. Okay, so we have the Three of Spring. Plan your next step with an eye on the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or an adult. See, there you are. Scorpio, this is you right here, okay? And you find it hard because you want to be authentic. You want to be true. Even if, in doing that, it's not the nicest things you have to say or share. You're like, but this is the truth. So why is it a bad thing? If it's factual, if it's truthful, why is it bad? And some people just can't handle your blunt nature, your authentic nature, how true and honest you are. Like, they can't handle it. Like, most people only want to hear the good stuff, right? And they only want you to tell them they weren't wrong, they're not selfish, they were right in the situation, whatever it is. And you are somebody who is very straightforward, and it makes you feel like you are a part of things, like separated from them. And this portal is kind of wrapping all those loose ends up for you to where you're going to see the truth. It's not you. It's not your fault that people can't be real, Scorpio. It's not. And again, it's not about people being evil and malicious. A lot of people don't even know how to face themselves. They put on a facade. They follow the latest fad. They just want to fit in. They want to be popular. All of those things. And you're like, can you just show me your heart? Can you just show me the real you? I don't need all this fluff. Like, I see you anyways. I see through the facade. I'm here. I'm communicating with you because I see inside, and that's what counts to me. And so you've really been struggling with that type of energy, and you're tired of it. It's like, where's my people at? Ace of Winter, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So here you are, Ace of Swords. Scorpio, you bring the truth, you speak the truth, okay? And anything that's been lost by you being your authentic self, as you step through this portal, it's about to be found. It's about to be returned to you. King of Summer, honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, a romantic partner you could trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So this right here, Scorpio, there is a new person coming into your life with this portal, okay? And again, this person could come in over the course of the next year, showing very strongly, this person is going to be somebody that you can count on, somebody who's honest, somebody who's very giving, okay, very stable. And this could be a new friend, or this could be romance. I mean, it does say a romantic partner on there, right? But this is a very beautiful energy, and you deserve this. And this is somebody who is going to be real and authentic with you right back, okay? This is somebody who isn't afraid to speak those hard words or ugly truths. Like, they are made very much like you, okay, in the sense of, what's the point in the falsity and putting on a front and faking it? What's the point in all of that? They're right there with you, okay? And, you know, Scorpio, don't ever change because somebody can't handle your authenticity, your truth. Don't ever change that. That's beautiful. That is a rarity in this world today, okay? And you can't blame people because, you know, it is the thing, you know, the societal norm that we should all be the same and we should all think the same things and you know, agree. And it's just, life doesn't work that way. And I feel that you've been ridiculed, pushed aside, rejected, overlooked because you were being real. And you're like, this isn't fair. I don't know how to put on this fake game, this fake front. Like, it's if you try, it literally sucks your energy and it just feels so phony and false to you. It's like you want to crawl out of your own skin. All right, Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive, listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. Yes, you do take care of others too much. But we do have two energies of new people coming in. Prince of Winter, intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively, sudden and unexpected changes. So yeah, this portal, Scorpio, is going to bring about changes in your relationships for sure. And aside from that, something is returning to you here. Seven of Winter. Okay, that would be the Seven of Swords. Yeah, something was lost, something was taken. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. And Scorpio, and this is also a message of Spirit saying, don't change who you are. The truth is about to be revealed with this portal and these eclipses, okay, with the Ace of Winter and the Seven of Winter. And now we have the Lovers coming out under this King of Summer. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Okay, so lovely, lovely spread of cards. With all this winter energy, that's swords, that's air. And, excuse me, Spirit is really acknowledging that, yes, what you lost or what was taken from you was very unfair. It was unjust. And I just feel like you weren't heard. You weren't seen. You were pushed aside. It's like nobody really cared. Nobody was there for you. And it hurt really bad. And now Spirit is saying, listen, even though often you do feel alone, you are not, Scorpio. You're very connected in with the nature spirits as well as with the angels. And I feel there's two people coming in to your life after this portal. We have a masculine energy and we have a feminine energy, and they're of the same suit. So this, to me, these are kindred spirits for you, Scorpio. These are people who will get you, who will understand you, who don't put on that fakery, that falsity, tons of Photoshop pictures all over their social media. Like, that's just not you. That's not how you vibe. And these two individuals, these two souls coming in, they don't vibe that way either, Scorpio. They're very authentic. They're very earthy, okay? connected to energies just like you. And you are a breath of fresh air to them, and they are a breath of fresh air to you. And now what is returning, some of you, this could be a romance that is returning to you, okay? You could have had a really bad falling out with somebody, and they're, through this portal, they're having a major awakening, and they want to come back in and make up for what they've done wrong, okay? What they caused you to lose. So I do see that. And now, because of that message where Spirit is saying sometimes things return to you in a brand new form, some of you, this could be a brand new romance coming in after a huge storm with somebody you really cared about, who left you feeling rejected, unloved, all of those things. And now here's this beautiful person coming in that is a love of a lifetime, okay? That isn't going to play those games, isn't going to do those things to you. And you will be able to trust them. It's not like you've got to constantly read between the lines with this new romance, for those of you that applies, okay? And over here with this Queen of Summer, very strong energy of a beautiful new friend, whether male or female, doesn't matter. This person is in tune with their feminine energy, their heart space, their sacral chakra. They're empathic. They're in tune with other people and their vibes. They're a healer just like you. They give too much just like you. Okay, you guys are kindred spirits, and the wait is gonna be over, Scorpio. It absolutely is. You're not alone. What was lost now returns to you, along with some new people coming into your life that are very positive, very loving, very supportive of you. So let's pull another card. All right. Be impeccable with your word. Let go of self-judgment and blame. Yeah, be easier on yourself, Scorpio. It's like you fight with yourself. If I would just keep my mouth shut, if I would just this, no, Scorpio, you're being real, authentic, and true. And if that's where you're operating from, you're never wrong. Okay, there is a place and time, right? But what I get from this reading is you're being shunned by the dishonest for being honest. And that's not your problem. That's not your fault. That's on them, not you. Being impeccable, you take responsibility for your actions, but you do not judge or blame yourself for anything. And see, that's you. You know when you're wrong. You know when you need to make things right, and you do, okay? It's just very hard for you because others aren't so on board with that, right? And Spirit says, don't worry about them, and don't, beat yourself up for what they do, what they say, because that's on them. That's not on you, Scorpio. All right, what just jumped out? So we have practice. After a while, you'll dance on air. Practice makes perfect. You're almost there. So with this, practice loving you, Scorpio. You're not wrong, okay? You're really not. I feel in this reading, Spirit saying, you are teaching others more than you are being taught, and that's why it's heavy. And what was taken from you, what was lost, is going to return to you, and this portal makes it so. Practice working on loving yourself and pushing out all the negative thoughts and vibes of others, because there's some beautiful energies coming in. And on top of that, you're never ever alone. The angels are always right there, just a thought away, okay? So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.